Welcome back to the Momentum Sports Podcast. And Derek, let's talk about Sam Pittman and his future at Arkansas. But before we get started with that, if you are new to this channel, please consider hitting a thumbs up on this video, subscribing to our channel. We love college football. We love talking about college football. And if you think that our takes are interesting, comment down below your thoughts. Consider subscribing to our content and checking out more of our videos. Now, let's move on to the topic at hand here. Sam Pittman, as some of you guys who have been following us know, I'm a Razorback fan, went to the University of Arkansas. Derek from Texas. Well, I'm also from Texas, but went to Arkansas. Derek is from Texas, grew up a Longhorn fan, and I'm really interested. I've been surrounded by Longhorn fans and Aggies fans my whole life, and there is an expectation that they have for their programs that I have not been seeing in the Arkansas fan base. And I really want Derek's perspective on Arkansas football, Sam Pittman, and does he think, Derek, do you think that they've kept Sam too long? And do you think at what point would you, as a fan, if you were a Razorback fan, would you have wanted him gone? Would you want him gone now? Or do you think he makes it by the end of the season? What are your kind of perspectives? Now, I do want to say, like, we're not trying to call for anybody's firing. We understand that, not trying to call for anybody's job. However, as sports fans, whenever it comes to who we want leading teams and things, we're going to have discussions about that. Is a coach doing a good enough job to stay at where they're at? So with that being said, Derek, what say you on the Sam Pittman and Arkansas football situation?
Well, here's the thing. You got 4 losses at Texas, your career is done. All right. Arkansas, they're a little bit more laid back. I say you might not. But I think you're going to go because when you lose to Texas, and that will happen,
Yep.
you have 5 losses. You know, you got beat 63-31 Ole Miss that you should have never gotten demolished from. This is crazy. All I hear from Arkansas fan, we have all these close games. We have these close games, and we can't capitalize. Well, guess what? This wasn't even a close game. You got your beat down. You're over here talking about Georgia beat down Texas. No, no, this is a beat down. That was just it is what it is. Okay, unacceptable. Fire that coach. Go and hire some coach out there. Use that Walmart money that you get. Go find a good coach. You know, somebody who can recruit, somebody who can go out there and find the top recruit, somebody who focuses on a position that gets people drafted. Okay, that's a good start.
Mm-hmm.
You work around that, but you're not. Instead, you're getting this guy Pittman. You know what? Pittman is a pig that just got roasted and cooked up and ready to eat because he's no longer going to be here in 2025. He's going to be gone. That's my position in this. I think
Yep.
Pittman is gone. I think he's already gone. I think they're already done. We're going to let you go, but we're going to let you finish out the season. You know, it is what it is.
Wow, Derek is not holding back. Derek, you're gonna blow up at this. Sam Pittman's record, since he's been the head coach since 2020 through 2024, his SEC record is 14-26.
Yeah, you'd be gone if you were Texas.
14 wins and 26 losses. This is not winning 14 out of 26. This is winning 14 times and losing 26 times. This is year 5. Derek, would this be acceptable at Texas?
He'd be gone after year 3.
And this is, oh man, and this is why I'm putting this out there to Derek, because, man, if Razorback fans, if you guys are tuning into this, this is below mediocrity. This is below mid. And this is just not something that the program should be accepting, be happy with. As Derek was saying, he hears everybody talk about, oh, close wins. Those aren't wins. Those are not wins. Or close losses, you know. So basically,
you don't have the top you wonder why you don't have the top recruits. Because you keep your coaches too long. These recruits are seeing this. They're like, they're not going to get rid of this guy. They have done nothing with him. Yeah. No.
Yeah. No, it's honestly, as a Razorback fan, it's been tough to watch. We'll just see what happens. But I think that it does show a narrative about what the expectations are at a program whenever they do compete or keep a guy like this. When you look at the basketball situation, I understand they're two different sports. It's like comparing apples and oranges, but the expectation is very different. How they fund the program, how they get recruits, the type of recruits they get on campus is very different. But yeah, Derek, I'm going to ask you, do you think that Sam Pittman, if he loses to Texas, let's say that Texas wallops him, Jackson Dart put a field day on the Razorbacks. I mean, he put a track meet out there where, I mean, all of his wide receivers were running just over and over and over again on that Razorback secondary. I think Quinn Ewers can do the exact same thing, or possibly even worse. Well, I don't know if they can do worse, because that's already a very, very high bar, what Jackson Dart did. But what I do think is that Quinn Ewers is definitely capable of doing similar things. If Arkansas gets blown by, and by the way, I also think Texas has a better defense than Ole Miss. So the amount of points that Arkansas put up on Ole Miss, I don't know if they're going to do that to Texas, even if Texas is blowing them out. If Texas puts up anywhere near 60 points on Arkansas in 2 weeks, Arkansas has a bye this weekend. They will be playing Texas next on their schedule. Texas gets through Florida, and then they go to Fayetteville to play Arkansas. If this happens, if Texas is able to put near 60, I think Arkansas probably max puts up 20-something points against them. With that kind of blowout, do you think that Sam Pittman is done then and there, or do you think that he's probably going to make it through the end of the season and a change will be made then?
I think he'll make it to the end of the season, but I don't think he'll be coaching the bowl game.
Okay. Well, there you have it from a Texas fan there. Derek, is there anything else that you want to add about Pittman and expectations for a coaching staff?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Well, then, with that being said, guys, if you made it this far, please consider hitting that like button, subscribing to our channel. We do a lot of different topics in college football. Derek and I love college football. We love doing prediction shows. We like talking about just different scenarios that could happen in the college football playoff and just anything related to college football. So that being said, we're going to move on to the next segment. We will see everybody in the next video. See ya.